Money is not problem, your mindset is problem. Want to know you're becoming. Poor rich. Today's video can change the way of your thinking because the difference between poor people and rich people is not luck, not education, not background. It's their mindset, daily behavior, and habits. Let's get into the video. Let's break it down point by point. On money mindset. Poor people says, money is hard to earn. Rich people are lucky. I'll never be rich. Rich mindset people says, money is a tool. I can learn how money works. I deserve financial freedom. Poor people emotionally react to money. Rich people strategically plan money. 2. Spending behavior. Poor people spend money to impress people. Latest phone, branded clothes, luxury lifestyle on eMe. Rich people spend money to grow money, assets, skills, businesses, investments. Poor people ask, how can I afford this? Rich people ask, how can this pay me back? 3. Income thinking. Poor people depend on one income. If salary stops, life stops. Rich people build multiple income streams. Job, side business, investments, digital income. Poor mindset, security. Rich mindset no cierno leverage. Never depend on one source to survive. Poor time usage. Poor people kill time. Endless scrolling. Gossip. Netflix without limits. Rich people value time. Learning, planning, building skills. Poor people say, I'm busy. Rich people say, is this worth my time? Time is the real currency. 5. Learning habits. Poor people stop learning after school. They think, I already know enough. Rich people never stop learning. New skills, new ideas, new knowledge every single day. Poor people invest in clothes, parties, gadgets. Rich people invest in books, courses, mentors. Poor people ask, how much does it cost? Here's the truth. Your income grows only when your mindset grows. No learning, no growth. No growth. Same life. 6. Risk and comfort zone. Poor people fear failure. They choose comfort over growth. They stay in safe jobs, safe routines, safe excuses. Rich people think differently. They accept calculated risks. They know one truth. Failure is not the enemy. Fear is enemy. Poor people ask, what if I fail? Rich people ask, what if I don't even try? Rich people fail fast. They learn fast. They move forward fast. Poor people stay stuck, waiting for the perfect time, which never comes. Remember this. Fear keeps you poor. Action creates wealth. 7. Who they listen to. Poor people listen to negative relatives, complaining friends, fear-based advice. People who say, don't try. It's risky. It won't work. Rich people listen to successful mentors, books, data, and real experience. They listen to people who've already been where they want to go. Because your circle shapes your thinking shapes your actions, and your actions decide your future. Change your inputs, and your outputs will change. 8. Long-term vision. Poor people think about daily survival. How will I manage today? Rich people think about long-term freedom. How will my life look in 10 years? Poor people chase quick money, fast cash shortcuts, instant results. Rich people build lasting wealth. Skills, asset, systems. One mindset focuses on today's comfort. The other plans for future generations. Short thinking keeps you stuck. Long-term vision sets you free. Think beyond today. That's how wealth is built. 9. Responsibility mindset. Poor people blame others. Government, boss, economy, family background. They say, life is unfair. Rich people take full responsibility. They say, this is my life. If it's not working, I'll change it. Poor mindset and excuses. Rich mindset, ownership. Ownership changes lives. 10. Action versus talking. Poor people talk more than they act. Big dreams, no execution, waiting for the right time. Rich people act quietly, less talk, more execution, consistent daily action. Poor people wait for motivation. Rich people build discipline. Dreams don't make you rich. Actions do. You don't need to be rich to think rich, but you must think rich to become rich. Your habits today decide your future tomorrow. Subscribe for more information.